fucking funny because to me, like Drake's not a bad rapper. He's a very good rapper. You know, he's above average. But Common's like it's fucking common sense, man. That's like he's a superb lyricist for somebody that's a good lyricist. And then Drake to me, he's an emo rapper. And them motherfuckers always singing like, you know, I don't want to hear that shit all the time. Just give me fucking bars, like straight up bars. People will respect you more. To me, he seems like an emo rapper. He's like, yeah, he raps about emotion and shit like that. He doesn't make up shit, but it's just, man, like, I don't know. How many emotions do you got? Do you sing? You come off as an overly emotional guy, and you're not getting rid of that tag because of the way that you sing and the things that you rap about. It's cool to rap about, you know, yourself, but too many emotions. It's like, man, rap about your thoughts, not necessarily your emotions. But whatever, you know, to each his own. But against Common, yeah, that's just not going down. Like, he's not going to win that battle. But then, like, Common to have beef with him, I can understand, like, him not liking him. But just to call him out on the record, like, for no reason, it's kind of stupid. Like, I know you're kind of seeing that in the music industry right now. Like, a lot of older rappers are going after these young rappers, like Nicki Minaj and Lil Kim. Lil Kim don't really have no reason to go after Nicki Minaj except for the fact that she's not relevant anymore. So to say her name keeps her relevant. You know, to that battle, like, really, I've never been a Lil Kim fan. Like, she could rap her ass off, but, like, her voice is too deep. She's oversexed. She looks like fucking Mrs. Potato Head, so I can't really rock with her. Like, Nicki Minaj, I think, is a better rapper than her, but she's got too many gimmicks. Like, she's like, all that fucking super ultra animated shit. Like, it gets on my nerves. But if she just rap, like, straight up, she'll kill it. Like, the Monster verse. That shit was monstrous. Like, it was bananas on that New York shit, but she could really rap, but nobody really wins in that battle. And the same thing, well, not the same thing. Well, Common would definitely beat Drake, but it's kind of pointless. There's no reason for them to really have beef. That's who else we got. She said Snoop versus Bun B. Like, to me, I'm not gonna lie, Bun B beats Snoop Dogg lyrically any day. But Snoop Dogg is the hometown hero. That's like the mayor of Long Beach. So I gotta rock with Snoop. You know, definitely Bun B gets him in a lyrical battle, but Snoop's the mayor, man. I can't go wrong with that shit. So, you know, that's that. I'm a little bit biased, but for the most part, I try to I look at things from a logical standpoint and a lyrical standpoint because I'm a lyrical dude. And then we got Wiz Khalifa versus Joe Santana. That's a no brainer. The Wiz Khalifa, I guess you could say he would win that one because he's more relevant. Joe Santana hasn't been out for like 4 or 5 years. He's like talking about what the game's been missing. Yeah, the game's been missing you. You haven't been around. Like, you're AOL. People only see you in love and hip hop. So, you know, get your shit together and drop that fucking album. And then Kanye West versus Andre 3000. Like, oh man, that's like a fucking paradox. Because Andre 3000, like, he's one of the best rappers ever. But he's always fucking, he's SOL. Like, nobody knows where the fuck he is. He's AOL, I'm sorry. He's like in a fucking cave or something with Bin Laden's body or whatever. Like, we don't know where the fuck he is. So Kanye West wins that shit to me. Because Kanye West is somebody I look up to on so many levels. From production and then even lyricism. He's not the most lyrical guy, but he does have, you know, witty type of a rap that he spits. But his production is fucking amazing. Like, he's one of those guys that I look up to as far as production. And hopefully I can accomplish the same level of, you know, quality that he has with his production. So, yeah, Kanye West to me wins that one. And then Trey Songz versus Chris Brown. That's like, nobody wins that shit because both of them suck at rapping. And I don't know, Trey Songz disappoints me because, like, his first album, you know, it was like spectacular. Like, he bring that soulful type of singing to music, to R&B. And then second album, you know, he was kind of changing. He was trying to figure out what he was going to do. That's when he started doing that rapping shit. He's probably, I think they say he started rapping before he was doing the singing. But to me, singers shouldn't be rapping, like, especially if you're not that good at it. Like, look what this shit did to fucking Tyrese, man. Tyrese is my dude. But when he put that rapper album out, like, it was '06 or whatever, that double album, that shit, like, almost killed his career. So, I mean, unless you're a spectacular rapper, or you have good rapping skills as an R&B singer, man, don't be trying to rap, like, for real. The whole cypher with Chris Brown, that shit was fucking stupid. You know, I just don't respect it. So nobody wins that shit. And then the whole Jay-Z versus Nas, it's like an age-old question. But, I mean, really, Nas got Jay-Z. But if, in terms of status and shit like that, Jay-Z pretty much wins the battle because, you know, he's pretty much an icon. Nas has legendary potential. And a lot of people are going to get mad at me about this because, like, oh, he had Illmatic. Yeah, he had Illmatic. That's his only classic album. I don't consider Stillmatic a classic. I just don't. Because there's so many tracks over there that I can skip over and the beats are just lackluster. So, I mean, Nas, his legendary potential, his legendary album, one of the undisputed classics of all time, Illmatic. It might be the greatest rap album debut ever. Like, that shit was just monstrous. Oh man, it ain't hard to tell. That's like my favorite song. But from 1 to 10, the intro, I'm with the hell for stuff for Jesus. Like, dog, like nobody will beat that shit pretty much as far as when you compare lyricism. But since then, he's never had a spectacular album. He's had dope concepts, but his beats haven't matched, the level of talent, and he's never been that hungry again. So it's like, man, I really don't know. Like to me, I say Jay-Z. Jay-Z is one of my idols too. So I definitely say he wins that as far as his status and what he's done. Like he has pretty much 3 classic albums. I call them 3 classics. He has obviously Blueprint and Reasonable Doubt, but I say Black Album is a classic too. And then let's see, we got Twister versus Crazy Bone. I think that's pretty much even. Twister has had a longer solo career. Crazy Bone, like you can't really think of a solo song that Crazy Bone put out. But as far as just like melodies and him belonging to Bone Thugs and Harmony, like it's pretty much a tie. And then Mos Def versus Talib Kweli. Like honestly, I think Mos Def is a better rapper than Talib Kweli. But Talib, man, like he's been more consistent. Mos Def, he got the acting bug in him, and then his solo albums haven't been that dope. Like they're all right. Like his first album was cool, his second album was decent, and then I don't know about the third album. And then now I know he's with good music, so hopefully he can create some good music with Kanye West as a producer. So yeah, Talib Kweli most definitely wins. Talib definitely wins that one. So that's about it for my rapper versus rapper, man. We're gonna get into some music. Here is Raekwon with Silk off of Unexpected Victory.
Nigga, caviar rap, nigga. Come on, man. Shit, man. Ice water. Let's go, man. Hibachi pots, lemonade, scotch in the Glock. Toast whoever, it's better niggas watch. Riched up, feeding a French duck. Up in prime one son on me, he shoot like he fuck. A Welly Fargo, yo, Gallardo, Jet Red. Listening to Marvin and Keith and them Jeff Red. Gambling spots, I own the lease. $250,000 only. On top of the grass, we got sweets, man. Bottles of rosé, the OJs is here with Coldplay. I sit back performing a grown way. My paper is proper, my bitch helicopter I bought. Cop me 2 Allens, the most in these courts. So many reasons to eat, don't wanna kill no more. Ayo, I'm 2 steps away from the sleeps. Leah Dirty ain't cleaned it in years. I'm hustling a new way. My bookkeeper is standing right here. Ice water is the logo. Y'all niggas know so. Flavor like adobo, bring the mayor to Drodo. It's promo rap, nigga, I grow though. Catch me South France, lumberjack mink, a bunch of snow cones. Yo, we got like 40,000 motherfucking biscuits in the bag. You know what I'm saying? For all the niggas that been putting the weight up and doing their thing, let's go.
I've been watching, I've been
for real.
It seems like I've been hustling for years. Now that I got my earnings, I wanna get away from here. Cause as the world keeps turning, I'ma give mine, I swear.
Pull them off the lot, let's race them. I'm here to bring the set to the brink, who can take them? The ambiance, give it no response. He gets what he wants, the scratch that he flaunts. Nightmares he haunts. I'm just a smooth killer, nothing to prove, nigga. Your shit is hard, but I'm like 10 times iller. A Merlot sipper, you can see my habit. I'm just a businessman, besides a chick magnet, a grown woman lover, a shorty's father figure. You keep it all hood, I'm thinking much bigger. Cause life is sweet, you spread your wings. The land of kings, we get right and handle things, you hear? Like the pieces on the board. And my quest for peace is what made me a warlord, dig it? Spit bars exquisite, no lies, I live it. No telling which island I plan to inhibit. Laid up with a bad bitch, toking on a cigar real far. Villa style pussy by the seashore. Smoking jacket and more broads, I'm here to get all yours. The prettiest one you pick, down on all fours.
I've been learning. It seems like I've been hustling for years. Now that I got my earnings, I wanna get away from here. Cause as the world keeps turning, I'ma give mine, I swear.
Hard to body,
I got them hammers that hate you. Extended clips that's ungrateful. Only thing I can promise is your exit won't be graceful. I'm just hoping your necklace is tasteful. Put you to sleep. That's how I wake you. No alarm clock could ever wake you. I stay out late night grinding for my payout. I shot my way in, I'll shoot my way out. That's if I have to, see how it play out. You'll have a better understanding for the day out. Politic with chef, fine tune, survey the layout. AK out, taking over blocks, making over spots. As the uncut raw and baking soda locks. Last stop inside this coke boy tour. Searching for paradise after this dope boy war. You know what I'm saying, chef? We gotta get it by any means, my nigga. Hold it before niggas wake up and we gone.
It seems like I've been hustling for years. Now that I got my earnings, I wanna get away from here. Cause as the world keeps turning, I'ma get mine, I swear.
Kendrick Lamar is coming to San Antonio. I think it's the 21st or the 22nd. So that's a concert that I'm definitely going to go to. And they're supposed to have a meet and greet. So I'm definitely trying to work in an exclusive for Flyboy Radio where I could just chopping up with Felice for like 5-10 minutes. Last time I tried to have something set up where I was going to do an interview with him over the phone with his manager. And then all of a sudden the CEO of Top Dog Entertainment, the label he signed to, he stepped in and shut the whole shit down. He was like, yo, you know, you're a small dude, like you need to keep growing or what, I guess to get his attention or whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. No, I'm independent. I'm doing my thing. Like, I can understand that, but fuck it, I was still pissed off at the same time. So hopefully this time I could come through and pull that off. That would be epic. Kendrick Lamar is definitely one of the best independent artists that are out there right now. So you can't lose with that. And then who else is coming? Oh, Big Bun B and Big Crit in February sometime. So I'm definitely doing that. I'm trying to get exclusive with them too. To do an interview out here because there's no media presence out here. There's no hip hop media presence. So I'll be pretty much one of the only few guys that's out here, you know, trying to contact these artists to chop it up with them to do something for, you know, Flyboy Radio or whatever, you know, whatever entity that's out there. They don't really have that shit in San Antonio. So I kind of have my own lane, man. I can do my own thing. I can kind of take over this market, which is cool. I just don't rap from here. So that's the only thing people be like, oh man, Flyboy Radio, but he doesn't rap for San Antonio. Nah, I don't. I kind of just do my own thing. And then, sorry, I have a cold, bear with me. South by Southwest, of course. This will be my first year going to that, so I'm definitely trying to work my way in and do some exclusives with different artists and, you know, people within the entertainment industry. In streetwear, I know a lot of streetwear individuals are going to be over there too, so as long as I come up with at least 3-4 interviews from South by Southwest, I'll be happy about that shit. And then I'm trying, I don't know if it's going to happen, but I want to go to Coachella this year. I've never been to it, but Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre are headlining Coachella, so Frank Ocean's going to be there, The Weeknd's going to be there, Future, you know, just the different acts are going to be there, so I'm definitely going to try to make my way down there to California, my native California, but I miss it. And then we'll go from there. I'm definitely, you know, covering different performances and venues. I'm not a lot of hip-hop artists go to San Antonio, and when you do, you don't really hear nothing about it because there's not a lot of promoters and stuff, so hopefully, you know, like I said, I can get a lot of exclusives and chop it up with some of these people. But we're going to end it with that pretty much. We got some music from Asher Roth off the song Paps and Jazz off a mixtape of the same name. And then we got Earth the Jerk with Summer from Nerd's Eye View. So we're going to see you guys next week on Flyboy Radio.
Yeah, lackadaisical, Apps and radio playing the latest Johnny Coltrane up on the KCO, making me make my lady moan. Smoke a strain of OG, roll trees, sounds hot when you say it's stone. Lost and faded though, a Miles Davis flow, lots of soul, I see more, house you know. I suppose in the cold without a coat, it's a cold, it is froze to the toes. In the mo, anything is possible. I'm rocking Massimo, like I'm an Aussie bro, drinking Foster's in the back of Billy Bob's Camaro. But yo, not